Hello everyone, Retom72 here. It is time for my 9,000 subscribers special, and we're going to unbox these bootleg figures I got from AliExpress, and I'm gonna review them and then upgrade them and also burn them. I'm not sure if burning them will be in the same part, but we're just gonna get straight into this. I need to put on a mask because these have cancer-causing chemicals apparently. Me wearing the mask like muffles my mouth, so I just have the mask on my nose right now. But that does not matter. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna open it off camera because it's gonna take a while. Okay, here we go. Got more of it off. Now there should be a part where it just like opens up. Okay, right here. Let's go. Alright guys. We're gonna they're warm. We're gonna do Dominic first. It's going to be very scary. Oh look, he's emo. I haven't seen any YouTubers review these bootlegs, so I guess I'm the first. I'm just gonna take one whiff of the cancer. Yep, that smells like a bootleg figure if I've ever smelled one. Okay, this guy's actually pretty cool for being a bootleg. He could definitely be cool for parts. And he is pretty tall, so that works well. Like, here he is next to, like, a Springtrap size figure. Like, he's just a little bit taller. And where's my Mimic custom? So, okay, he doesn't have his head at the moment because he's in filming, but you can kind of just see what that size comparison would be, and his head is like up to here. My Mimic figure is pretty tall. But yeah, I got those bootleg joints. They look a little bigger than a typical joint would be. They're very sturdy. It's actually really sturdy, guys. This is actually crazy. And I got these all for $26. So for this one is actually pretty good quality for being a bootleg. Nice articulation. I wish it had waist articulation, but pretty cool. Oh, and of course the signature button does not work, but that is alright. Alright, next up we're gonna do staff bot. Okay, right off the bat, there's something loose. What is it? I don't know. Oh, I think it's the wheels. Okay, this actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so starting off the head, very interesting. Head movement, good. Articulation, pretty well. Nice, sturdy like they have been. I just wish they had wrist articulation. That would be a big plus. He's holding a map, I guess. And this moves up and down. How well does this stand? Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it can stand and it can go forward. A lot of articulation. This is actually pretty cool. I kind of just want to get like a billion more of these sets just to get a bunch of staff bots, because this is actually pretty nice. Yeah, they're not sturdy, but like, hey, look at that. That's not bad. That's pretty darn cool, if you ask me. Okay, now we're gonna do Eclipse. Now some of these are actually pretty good, but then if you look, oh. We're gonna open that one later. Okay, next up, Eclipse. The joint came out right here, but that should be an easy fix. There we go. Awesome. Once again, nice sturdy joints. These are like the best bootlegs I've ever had. I've ever felt. His head is pretty darn big, but he's actually pretty cool. Like, this is actually a solid figure, if I'm gonna be completely honest. This is a little weird. I know it's lots of like hunks of plastic and all that, but they're actually pretty good for being super cheap. Like $26 for all of these, and if you like let them air out, get all the not so healthy for you plastic smells and chemicals, are actually pretty nice. Oh, I didn't even check if this one had the glow up feature. It does. You can kind of see it there. And this guy, works a lot better on this guy. Interesting. I'm gonna try to get these guys to stand. Okay, I got them stand, but also because of this weird blob right here, it's able to stand pretty well. So these are actually really cool. They're cool. Okay, now I'm really excited for this one, because just look at him. Okay, I'm opening him up because this guy looks so cray-cray. Okay, he has his entire own stand, and then this is the guy himself. What'd you call him? It's Mexus. Yeah, Mexus. He's actually pretty cool. light up feature does work. That it's not as tight, but it definitely has that nice articulation for being a bootleg. His hands are pretty like wobbly because of this thin part here, but it is all right. No articulation here, but it does have articulation here and here. This is pretty cool, guys. Look at that. And then this would go right here. Whoa. And there you go. It is a little too loose, but that is an easy fix. But yeah, really solid figure. Really nice. Some of the paint details not the best, but the sculpting is pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna do this terrifying abomination. This is terrifying. And these bootlegs, they're a little bit more scaled up than Funko, so they should scale better with like Endo series, which is why I might be able to like completely upgrade this, give him better articulation, all of that, and have him scale with the Endo series Glamrocks. But this is just a big maybe, but we're about to find out if he's worthy enough. Let me get this on. Come on. Oh my. There we go. Oh, okay, this one does not like to work. There we go. Oh, okay, interesting. Wait, never mind. It looked like these were drop down hips for a second. Nope. Right off the bat, his proportions are super off. I don't know why. His head is very wobbly. That wig is literally insane. Look at that. It's just like a solid chunk of plastic. The detail on this stuff is alright. I just feel like his ears are too, like, wide, I guess. And I know we don't have an official Glamrock Foxy figure, but this is okay for being a concept. He's just way too skinny, and his proportions are super off. And his tail, it doesn't really look like a tail, if you can tell. That is very interesting, to say the least. And that glow-up feature, for some reason. But yeah, very peculiar. Not sure how I feel about this. Oh wait, I do know. Ew, that's how I feel. And I think these legs are on the wrong ones, so maybe I'll try swapping that. These just look like Glamrock Freddy's feet. I think there's a Glamrock Freddy. I think these are like exactly what the feet look like. Very bendy hook, but also just like I mentioned earlier, the articulation is pretty nice, pretty solid here. A little squeaky though, and this one's a little bit more loose, but they hold up pretty well. I just do not like the proportions of this guy. Why did you have to knock the staff bot over? It's pretty cool. Or what do you call it? Map bot. It's the map bot. I'm really scared for this one. This is Ruin Roxy in AR form. Okay, this leg came off, but I'll fix that real quick. Interesting. Very much ginormous. Weird head sculpt. Very weird. What is happening? Oh, it just random hole in it for the button that barely works. We love that. That is amazing. Beautiful. Pretty good arm movement. Oh, and also look, these are like transparent, so you can like see they have like the actual endo on this one. That's actually pretty cool. So I could use those endo pieces for parts. Awesome sauce. And also, of course, like Foxy, not proportionate whatsoever. Oh, and also just look at this hair. Just oh look, it can break off. Beautiful, amazing. So like this is an example of one of the figures I would burn. I'm not sure if I'll have it in this video or like separate. So like the subscriber specials in 2 parts. Okay, next up, Glamrock Bunny. He actually doesn't look too bad, and we are going to compare him to my Glamrock Bunny. Of course, right off the bat, you can tell the proportions are a tad bit off. Oh, it's very chunky up here. They try to like cover the joints a little bit. That's actually kind of interesting. His big old fat hands. His unproportionate legs. And his hideous face. Wow. Interesting. He's pretty shiny. Oh, and this comes off. What the freak? Alright, well, here is him next to my Glamrock Bunny 3D printed custom. Oh, I thought they'd be more in scale, but you can see the size difference there. This guy is bigger, but this guy's not quite as small as a Funko figure. Where are my bunnies? Where are my Fnaf 1 bunnies? For some reason, I do not see any at the moment. That is actually pretty dumb. Okay, well, here is a Freddy Funko sculpt of, well, this is Freddy from the Spring Diner Rumble Cloud series. You can tell that he is taller, but not quite as short, and not as tall as Glamrock Bunny, this guy. So yeah, one I will possibly burn. I won't burn it yet. I think I'm going to post this video, and then in the comments, you guys let me know which ones I should burn. Alright, and then I'll put Glamrock Bunny back. Okay, and now, last, but certainly not least, we have the, what the freak, shattered, ruined Glamrock Freddy. I'm scared. Okay, he's a little bit more loose, and there's a pokey right here. He's scary. Terrifying head sculpt. Entire back side of his chest is black for some reason. Who knows why? Alright, articulation. In terms of like how smooth they are. These ones are a lot more wobbly, like typical bootleg fashion. Very scary. The colors aren't too bad. Like, it's a pretty accurate color. But of course, for being a bootleg, it is not the best quality. For some reason, he has muscle tissue and ribs. Interesting. Action feature. Oh, wait, I should probably show this one. The light. Okay, that one's actually pretty bright. This one is... These two are actually pretty well. Pretty good. I think the best one so far. So how many figures are there? 2, 4, 6, 8. Interesting. Well, this guy's certainly interesting. I think these hands are actually really cool, so I might cut them off and use them for customs and then burn the rest of his disgusting body. Burn that one, burn that one. Not too sure about Foxy. And then this guy, he's just perfect. I'll just like fix the map and like paint the map a little bit. And then I'll upgrade the Mimic. And I was gonna burn this one, but it's actually pretty cool. So let me know what I should do with it. But I'm not gonna turn it into like Jacko Moon or anything, because I already have a figure for that in progress. Also, let me see how big it is compared to like that. Okay. See? Don't question why Son is holding a shotgun. Definitely not for the Fnaf Hunger Games 2. Let's see. Standing up. He's a bit bigger. So what do you guys? What should I do with this guy? Because I have an Eclipse already, and I have Sun and I have Moon, and I'm working on a Jacko Moon. What other Sun/Moon variations are there that I could turn this into? Let me know. So yeah, that is that. That is that. And yeah, so this guy, I'll definitely probably give him more articulation and give him a better paint job. This guy, give him more articulation and a paint job. He's got a sharp spot too. Whoa. Not sure about this guy. Burn this guy. And this guy's just so cute. He's just so cute. He's just amazing. Awesome. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this 9,000 subscriber special. And also, I was able to get to these guys with the money I made from my YouTube channel. And that is from the help of you guys. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, part 2 of this should be the burning them. And then part 3 will be upgrading them. Or possibly burning and upgrading in the same part. Who knows? Whatever. Just let me know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, check out the hype feature, and also check out my memberships. Let me know what you guys think. I'll try to tag these. I don't think I can though, because it's from AliExpress. I don't know, but these are from AliExpress. Fnaf just search up FNAF figure set, but be warned, they do say they can cause cancer and reproductive harm. The same labels that ramen has, so I don't know how bad it is really for you. I also got these nightmare figures that I'm still yet to upgrade as well. I got these ones from AliExpress, and I'm gonna turn these into the un-nightmares. Almost like Springlock versions, kind of. And yeah, all of these figures, all of these guys in the nightmares will have figures of them eventually. I just have so many figures I'm working on right now, and I promise I will get to them. I will. Later this year, it's gonna be like Sister Location and Glamrock figures, so maybe that is when I'll reveal all of these guys. No, I won't, because I'm gonna have to reveal these for my 9K special and all that, upgrading them. But you guys will see these guys later on in the year, after the FNAF Hunger Games Season 2, and right around Jazzwares Wave 3 and 4 figures. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've yapped long enough. Let me know what I should do with these guys, and bye.